ran up ahead of him in car 32. Warm up those tires first. Inside shot of Natanit or Kunkat. Morin Racing Team by Sunoco, the 96 machine, rounding the bend right here as turn 12. You look over to the left there, you see that pit lane opening up. Here she comes rounding out the bend. She'll be in 11th position, so she's got to pull in right over here. Come and watch out. Media got to pay attention where they're stepping there. Gotta parking nice and neat in rows there. Oh, look at the cameraman up there. Isn't the tarmac kind of hot for you to be lying down on the floor like that? Anything to get the shot, I suppose. Point is to make it unique and beautiful. Anyway, looking at the weather report, it looks like around 4 p.m. I'm checking out the weather report. It says thunderstorms. Uh-oh. And checking out the temperature, it is dropping actually. So that is a hint that possibly thunderstorms are rolling into this area of Buriram with a 56% chance of thunder showers. And since this race is going to go over 40 minutes, starting at around 3-ish or 15 laps, they might make it in time, might not need to change any tires whatsoever. So let's hope for the best. Car number 5, clinching top position right here, TCR Asia, Clement Tong Yathim. He's going for maximum racing. Oh, by the way, the cars here are going to be the Honda Civic FK2 TCR machines. And let's see, car number 30 right there is also a TCR machine, but a Seat. Here we are, Wong Kian Kun, Elegant Racing. The Malaysian flag dominantly on the hood as they hail from Malaysia. Mr. Douglas Koo. Sawadee krap. Driving a Seat TCR for Viper Niza Racing. Down by 4th position, Patrapon Vong Prai. That name is truly Thai. Vatana Motorsports driving the Honda Civic FK2. TCR machines, mostly left-hand drive. Charianuya using manual steering rack. The number 15 car in 5th position. Here we are, Charianuya's car, 15, Billionaire Boy Racing. The Honda Civic FK2 TCR machine, Happy Fish. I was told that his power steering is a little messed up. He had to switch it to manual. There he goes, showing us that he's got to do manual, but that's okay. I'm sure he's buff enough to handle that extra oomph. As long as the car is moving, of course, not that much of a strain. It's like a go-kart. But if the car isn't moving, that's tough on him. Jakarpan Davi, number 33, Pulsar. Alpha Factory, by the way. Jakarpan Davi. The Sia TCR machine ready to rock and roll. Dry carbon hood parts. Alex Liu, Li Ka. Number 3, Elegant Racing. He's, by the way, driving for the Cup class. Liquid Moly. Mitchell Shea. Mitchell. There we go. Mitchell Che, Min Jae. 29. He's only, what, 20-ish years old? Talk about starting young. Here's a crew of Liquid Moly team. 32 going in for Diego Moran. Gotta say, V-Dub in the house. The Golf is, of course, a GTI machine. And Luca Angsler yesterday had issues with his tires. Yesterday caused him to go back into pits 2 laps earlier before finishing. Is Luca Angsler for Liquid Moly Team Angsler. Young driver, but truly professional. Most likely he'll climb the ranks really fast. Lap 1 or 2, probably, I'd say lap 3, maybe up front already, top 5 at least. Climbing up from 8. Here's 96 machine, Natanit Kunkat. 96 going for Morin Racing. Driving the Sia TCR DSG machine. Lo Shiho, 28 machine, down by 12th position. The Civic, Honda, FK2, TCR. 3 minutes left to go before we start going the formation. I wonder if we're going to get a shot of Natajak in the 66 machine. The Honda Civic FK2 TCR machine from TBN MKI here. Here we are. A shot of this machine. Hello, Natajak. Starting to clear the grid, leaving only the driver and his or her machine. Equal opportunity there. They'll be going for 15 laps or 40 minutes for TCR Thailand and TCR Asia, round 4. There's a safety crew on the side, RSQ Rescue. Got to ventilate the cars as much as possible right now, especially during a standstill when the car is not moving and getting air into the vents and the ducts, the air ducts. Okay, a little bit of dancing there for you. 1 minute left, starting your engines right there, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to be counting backwards after formation is complete. Clearing the way. For those of you that are catching us on the YouTube or linked directly from Thailand Super Series, you can do so at thailandsuperseries.net for the Thai or English commentary. I'm just following the links as well. You can actually catch the replays and the highlights of previous races. $13 cars in total. One formation lap. Here we come. First three will be Cup cars from Clement Tong Yat Him, car number 5. Wong Kian Kun, number 30, another Cup car, and 65 also Cup. Douglas Koo in third place. Patrapon Vong Prai will be the AM class representing, followed with Charya Nuya, the 15 machine, in 5th position. Jakapan Davi in AM class as well. Jakapan Davi will be in the 33 machine in 6th. And Cup class, Alex Liu Lika in 3rd, and the 3 machine will be in 7th position. Track temperature up to 45.3 degrees. Temperature is hot for the tires. 54% humidity. Formation lap just to get everything moving inside the machines. And Charya Nuya has got to work his muscle for his steering wheel, as it's not powered. It's manual powered now. He should be doing fine. He's just got to turn it in faster though, because without the power assist, he might be at a slight disadvantage compared to the other TCR machines out there. There are 12 of competing in for first position. Here's the pole leader right there, number 5, Clement Tong Yat Him. And the 30 machine, Wong Kian Kun. There we are, Happy Fish, swerving no problem. After this race, we'll be having a wonderful time with Thailand's Supercar GTC and the Cayman GT4 and the TA2 class. That's going to be a full line of racing for you. 3 classes on 1 track coming up at around 4:05, so catch us then. If you like the TA2 or the GT4 for the Cayman class or Supercar GTC. And then last but not least for today will be the Thailand Super Eco at around 5:05 to round out the race for today. Closing it out on a Sunday. All right, now we've got TCR Thailand, TCR Asia, round number 4, about to get underway. All right, the green in the back is waving, so they're going to wait for the red to dismiss them and go straight to green. Here we go. Round 4 has just begun for TCR Thailand, TCR Asia. A little bit of a squiggle there. Mid-section of the grid up front right now. Green machine. And Charya Nuya also up in 2nd position. That was a quick climb. The 65, Douglas Koo, is up front. Happy Fish trying to reel it in. Careful not to tap the back bumper. All right, good clean start. There's some of the Team Angstlers in there, in the back. Vatana Motorsports up in third position right now. The Pulsar coming up with a Thai driver in fourth. Charya up front all the way. Vatana Motorsports car right on the edge there. The Pulsar machine taking second right now. Jakrapan Davi hanging cool in second position. Here's a 30 machine for you. Wong Kiang Kun back there in sixth, dropping down from fifth. Three abreast. So it's now Charya Nuya, Jakrapan in second, Diego Moran in third, Pachapon in fourth. .32. .32 machine, Diego Moran right there. While on the outside, is not giving in easily. Goes a little bit off the track, comes back in. All right, got to squeeze it in with 33 right there. Ooh, Jakrapan Davi is getting a little toasty there, isn't it? Side by side, turn 7. And boxing in the Vatana car right there. Patrapon Vongprai not giving up. Now chasing the 32 machine. Diego Moran going through the slalom 9, 10, 11 curve. $14 laps left to go. Got to make a clean run for it. The 29 machine still in there, trailing behind the 33. Jakrapan Davi. Only Charya Nuya, Happy Fish with no power steering, is all the way up front. Diego Moran in second, 59 machine. Patrapon in third. Here's the readout right there for you. 29 machine stuck in the middle with you. In fifth position, all with Alex Liulika. Down in the pits. Mr. Lo Shiho, 28 machine, in pits. Charya Nuya kicking up a little dust right there for the rest of the field to see that, yeah, I'm leaving you in the dust. There we go. The 28 machine looks like doing some wheel changes, tire changes. Back rear end on the right side seems to be in need of a change of wheels. And it seems that the race start is under investigation. As for now, they'll just keep racing until the results from that investigation comes out by the officials. 32 flashing his light. Diego up with Charya. 29. Two liquid moly machines sandwiching. The Pulsar car. Jakrapan Davi stuck in the middle there between Michel Shea front. In front of him, there you got Luca Engsler. I thought within 2 or 3 laps he'd be up there by now, but he's currently at the 6th position. Climbing up 2 notches, that's not bad. 12 laps left to go. Charia is getting overtaken by the 32 machine right now. Diego Moran. Charia's got a broken steering pump. Diego representing the Liquid Moly Engsler team up front right now, and now leading the way. VW up against the Honda. Here we go inside Charia Nuya's car. The young driver from Billionaire Board Racing following the 32, the Diego Moran car. Clean line there, not going over the edge. VMAX speed for Charia is going at 222.5, but Diego Moran is going at a 225.3. That explains why he's up front right now and leaving him further and further, stretching that gap. Diego Moran's already 4 laps into the race. Meanwhile, car 28 gets a black and white flag for track limits being exceeded. Car 28. Low Sheho. Here we go with Luca side by side with the Honda there. Luca at the V-dub, not giving a chance for the Honda to pass him, so he edges out, nudges out right in front. Ooh, going a little bit sideways there. 29 machine, V-dub, Liquid Moly, Shea. Watana's going to be pushing it a little bit harder there, but he's got Luca up in front. Heck of a driver there. Oh, a change of tires. Elegant racing, yeah. Now the Patrapon Bong Prai looking in the back, or should be on the side now. About to be passed by a V-dub. Or not. Looking like he's blocking the line nicely. Oh, talking about blocking the line. He goes off the driving line. 29 machine sees that mistake. He's about to pounce. Luca side by side with Charia Nuya. Charia on the outside. Switching over. Now following Luca. Drops down by a notch. So Luca will be now following Diego Moran. 2 Liquid Molys up front for a 1 and 2. And a 3rd Liquid Moly car. Mitchell Shea. 29 machine. Trying to climb up to join the rest of the Liquid Moly crew. Everybody running clean lines now. They're not rubbing up against each other or and actually having some space in between each car. Should not be an issue in terms of getting debris stuck into their front vents or not. Billionaire Boy Racing onboard camera number 15, Charia Nuya, looking as Luca Engsler is leaving him further and further. Meanwhile, 96 back in the row in 8th position. Natanit is in 8th position. Wong Kian-kun is in the 7th position with a number 30 machine. Jakapan Davi is in 6th with a 33 machine. Charianuya getting closer and closer. Or I should actually say 29 is getting closer to Charianuya. Forget about being closer. He is about getting past. Side by side. On the inside line. And there you go. 3 liquid moles up for 1, 2, and 3. Diego Moran leading the way. Luca Engsler and then Michel Shea. Min Jae. Almost 27 and a half or so minutes left to go, or 9 laps. Three VWs up front, followed by Hondas, 2 Hondas. One from Billionaire Boy Racing, one from Vatana. Charianuya and Patrapon in 4th and 5th respectively. The 15 and the 59 machine. Luca flashing up front for 32 as if Morse code or some sort. Not sure what that was actually. Why was he blipping it? Now Diego Moran was leading most of the race right now. And Luca is hunting up, coming up from 8th position all the way up to 2nd now. Within 7 laps. And a little bit of a 3-wheeling for you right there. Shows the stiffness of the chassis. Luca Engsler looks to be hunting down team member Diego Moran up front. Charianuya down in 4th, looking into the distance. So far away is that 3rd position, the 29 VW, driven by Mitchell. He's doing his best though. Happy fish. Luca Engsler is just behind Diego Moran by 0.7 of a second. And if I'm not mistaken, by maybe a lap or 2, he should be side by side with Diego. Let's see if that comes true or not. He's inching closer and closer there. Meanwhile, Mitchell Shea is 3.9 seconds away from top lead of Diego Moran. And quite a distance between Luca as well. Within a lap or 2, Luca should be up front at this pace. All eyes on Luca now. Oops, 32 goes a little bit off there. Corrects, comes back in. And Luca's flashing again. 9 laps in, 6 to go. Car 66 gets black-white flag for track limits. 66 going to Natachak. Both locking up the rear wheel. Late braking. Nuya. There we go, a shot of him behind, finally behind the 29 machine, the VW. He was able to catch up, unbelievable. At first, the 29 car was far, far away. Here we go, getting closer and closer, reeling him in. Would it be possible for Chariot Nuya to come up to third right now and break up the pact of the Liquid Moly team? Would that be possible? Mitchell is going to be looking into his rearview mirror right now. There is he going on the inside. Chariot Nuya trying for a pass. Going through the slalom. 9, 10, 11. There we go. Finally, there is a break in the gang up front from the Liquid Moly crew. Now the third position now goes to Chariot Nuya, and about, whoa, a little bit of a touch there from Vatana. I think just a little bit. Maybe it's just my eyes. Pachorpon Vongprai is now in fourth. Mitchell Shea Min Jae is now dropping to fifth position. Liquid Moly. The pact is now for a pair of Liquid Moly up front. Not a trio anymore, but a duo of Diego Moran and Luca Engsler. Meanwhile, Luca is pulling it in little by little, trying to get to the #1 position. And Chariot Nuya hopefully will keep his line steady, even though he doesn't have power steering. Trying to push his limits. Finally being able to take over Mitchell Shea. Pulling behind him as well, we've got Vatana's machine, Patra Vongprai, the 59 machine, Civic. Front brake locks up, then goes wide. Patra Vongprai went oops. Chariot Nuya has got to worry about the front with Luca Engsler in front of him somewhere. Now if we could switch on over to the inside of Chariot Nuya's car, we might see how far they are. Here's Jakarpan Davi for you, the 33, the Seat, right behind the Watana car. Mitchell Shea goes back into pits. Now we've got tied drivers for third, fourth, and fifth position. Chariot Nuya leading the Thai squad in third. Fourth is Patrapon Vongprai from Vatana and Jakarpan Davi in fifth position. Yesterday we had Luca with tire problem, or change of tires, and today we have Mitchell Shea, 29. Up front, 32 is not giving up. Diego Moran not giving up to Luca Engsler, even though he's got name plastered all over. Team Engsler. It's okay. It's part of the competition. Max speed for both of them up there is 225.3 for Diego, 225.8 for Luca. 3 more laps left to go. Diego Moran still leading the way for Luca Engsler, followed by Sharia Nuya in 3rd position. But Sharia is a little bit far behind there. There we go, a shot of him leading over with the crew of Thai drivers. Patrapon Vongprai from Vatana Motorsports, number 59 right behind him. Chunbai Lim, Vatana, what a pair. Jagapan Davi right behind that car for the number 33, the Pulsar machine in yellow. And then Natanit coming up to 6th, the 96 car. Good for her. '96 car coming up to 6th position. Question for her is, will she be able to pass Jagapan Davi, who's hanging out in the back there? It's quite a car length away from the Patrapon Vongprai's car. See, there's a big gap there. Hard braking, takes a nosedive, goes out wide. Hey, that's weird. We have 3 liquid moles. Oh, but he just came out of the pits and that's why. Okay. Luca Engsler. The 29 car has just come out of pits, so that's why on the screen, on the TV, it's showing that he's in, it looks like 3rd, but he's not. Because he's back there all the way. Mitchell Shea in 11th position. Well, that's how far behind Sharia Nuyai is. He should be having to deal with Mitchell Shea first in traffic. I can't even see Sharia Nuya at this point. It's a battle for first right now. All eyes on Luca Engsler. Diego Moran has to defend. But it's all good. It's a group win. Two laps left to go. If those who were cheering for Luca, they're probably going to be expecting Luca to pull out some magic moves right now. Equally tuned cars. But you gotta think, Luca pulled up from 8th position all the way up top, so he's got the potential to take over Diego. He's still got a faster VMAX time. Final lap. It's now or never, Luca. Here's Sharia Nuya for 3rd position, doing a great job. Patrapong Vongprai still in 4th, followed by Jagapan Davi in 5th. This is TCR Thailand, TCR Asia round 4. Sharia Nuya looking to capture at least 3rd on the podium. Billionaire Boy Racing represent. Luca looking to be going on an inside nosedive. No, not yet. Through the slalom, it's now or never. Coming up to turn 11 before the sharp 12 up front. Looks like there might be a chance. Nope. Wasn't able to pull it in time. And Diego Moran takes the lead. Champ 32, but Luca Angsler takes second place as well. Number 8. Mitchell Shea was not third, but Charia Nuya is, because those that looked were thinking, wait a minute, why was he coming in right after Luca? Well, he came out of pits. So Charia Nuya takes third. Congratulations, Thai driver. Patrapon as well. Vongprai from Vatana and Jagapan Davi. Paulzar, the 33 machine, takes fifth. Natanit Nongkat, 96 machine, comes in on 6th position. Wong Kian Kun in 7th. Douglas Koo in 8th. Nantachat in 9th position. Clement Tong in 10th. Mitchell Che Min Jae, 29, in 11th position. Lo Sheho in 12th. That's the end for the TCR Asia, TCR Thailand, round 4. That's a shot of the winner right there. 32 machine liquid moly team Angsler, Diego Moran. Up next, we've got Thailand Supercar GTC, Cayman GT4, and TA2 Monsters on track next at 4:05 p.m. today in approximately 20 or so minutes, so stick around. Here's the official results. Diego Moran up front for Liquid Team Moly. Liquid Team Moly also for Luca Angsler takes second. Charia Nuya, Thai driver for Billionaire Boy Racing, takes third. Patrapon takes fourth for Vatana Motorsports. And Jagapan Davi in 5th. Alpha Factory Racing Team Pai Pulsar. Let's head up to the highlights.